What's up, everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man card guy here, back with another video for you tonight. My apologies for the long hiatus. I've been slowing down a little bit on the wax hunting, although that's going to be starting to pick up here now that Prism basketball is out. I'm going to try and get my hands on as much of that as I possibly can. But tonight we're going to be going over a couple of cards that I picked up recently from an investment standpoint, and we'll talk a little bit about some good opportunities that I see out there that I think I'll be taking advantage of here pretty soon. Obviously, money isn't growing on trees these days, but I think once I sell a couple more things, I'll be able to invest in some other of these cards that I'm going to talk about later in the video. But for now, let's get into it. Let's check out a couple cards that I got on eBay in the last couple weeks that I'm really happy with. All right. So put that down there. All right. So let's see. Where to start? All right. Let's start here. So picked this up a couple weeks ago. Russell Wilson, Topps Chrome rookie card, PSA 9. This is a card, well, really a player that I think is overall pretty undervalued for what he's accomplished so far in his career. He's got a Super Bowl ring already in Seattle, no less, and he's been, top 5 quarterback most of his career, and I think he's headed to the Hall of Fame. Not sure if it's going to be first ballot or not, but this guy's definitely got the resume, and he's got quite a few years ahead of him as well. Knows how to stay healthy, so I'm picking up this. I think prices are probably still okay to be still picking this up if you want to hold on to it and sell it before the end of the season, or depending on how well the Seahawks do, sell it during the playoffs. But yeah, this is one that I'm really happy with. Adding to the collection. Could be a short-term hold for a couple of months and sell it before preseason, like I said, or I might hold on to it a little bit longer and maybe just add it to the PC until he goes into the Hall of Fame and then think about selling it then. Next up, we got a PSA 10 Jadon Sancho. As you can see, the price on this, I paid $3.50 from my local card shop for this. Ended up selling some vintage boxes that I had for some good money, and got a little bit of store credit with the deal. I think it was like 150 store credit, and then ended up throwing on another 200 to get this for $3.50 cash out the door. So, but with World Cup coming up, Olympics, although I don't think he's playing in the Olympics, but soccer's going to be hot, and I think once World Cup happens, I'll look at selling this depending on how well. I think he was going to play for England, so yeah, we'll see how well that team does, and think about holding on to that for at least over a year as we get closer to World Cup. Next up, I picked up another Patrick Mahomes Optic PSA 9. Same kind of deal, actually. I sold some boxes, vintage boxes, to local card shop, and put some of the money that I got towards this. So, yeah, really happy to have it. I think Mahomes is just a superstar, so whether or not I want to sell it next season as we get closer to the Super Bowl, because I'm sure he's going to be in the Super Bowl hunt, or just holding it long term, I think Patrick Mahomes is a lock, barring injury, for the Hall of Fame. So this one, I thought I got a good deal on it at the time, but prices kept dropping, so I didn't catch the bottom. But picked up this PSA 10 Deshaun Watson Optic. I think it was for just under $450 at the time. I think I can get these for like $250, $300 now, but I think prices will come back up here. I might actually think about buying one or two more if I can get them for like $250. he's just too good of a player, and I don't think he's going to be held out of the league or anything, or kicked out, banned for life or anything. This one is for the PC. I'm a huge Brett Favre fan. For those of you that don't know, his rookie card, he got drafted by the Atlanta Falcons. So his 1991 Stadium Club rookie card is in a Falcons uniform. I'm a big Brett Favre fan, big Packer fan as well. Grew up watching him. So this is the 1992 Stadium Club, and is technically his second year, but it was a lot more of a short print than the 91 Stadium Club, and was always more expensive, harder to get. So this is the rookie card that I felt was the one. But anyway, the reason I got it, I think I paid $300, just a little bit over $300 for this, but it's 0.5 away from a gold label 10. Not sure if I'm going to resubmit and see if they'll bump one of those grades up to a 10 or not, but yeah, this is about as perfect of a card you can get, and this is one that I don't mind keeping for life. So we'll see how that goes. And then last card I picked up is this 1996 Topps Kobe Bryant rookie card in a 9.5. It's got 9 corners but 10 surface. Just a really, really nice card. I may resubmit this as well, just to get reslabbed. It's got some scratches on the case, so it kind of takes away from that 10 surface. But yeah, and this kind of leads me into what I'm looking to invest in. With prices of Prism and going just so crazy, it just boggles my mind. So as I'm getting more cash together for more cards to invest in, and probably finding Prism out there, and honestly holding as much as I can, but also selling if the price is too good to be true, like it is right now. So but the iconic cards, the 1986 Jordan rookie, the Jordan sticker, your Kobe rookies, all of these cards that made the big jump to kind of lead the way in this last bull run, they've taken a dip pretty significantly, 40-50% from the highs that we saw just a few months ago. So I would look at putting some of the money you're making from sales or whatever cards you're looking to invest in. I would suggest getting one of these iconic cards, whether it's a Jordan rookie, Kobe rookie, Jordan second year, LeBron rookies. Really those three, I think, took the biggest dip compared to some of the others. So it's in my mind, they're on sale right now. I think Kobe every year around late January is going to have a big run up, pretty much every year forever. LeBron obviously has a ton of room to go up. MJ, everyone's always going to want Jordan. So I think that taking some of your money and putting it towards a really nice PSA 10 or a 9.5 Kobe rookie, maybe a 9 LeBron rookie, or a 7 or 8, 6 Jordan rookie is a good investment long term. Those ones are always going to be sought after. So, but yeah, this one I'm really, really happy to add the collection. 9.5 with 10 surface. So, yeah, that's a little bit about what I've been investing in and what I think will be the best investments for right now long term. If you're looking to flip or have more short-term investments, I think that there's still a ton of room to grow in football as we come up on the draft and preseason. Now is the time to buy football still, I think. It's definitely not over. There's the prices that some of these rookie quarterback cards are going to be going for. in July, August, September as preseason's going and the start of the season and no one's injured and there's all this hope and all this hype as well. I think that buying football right now is a great opportunity, especially with players that are still playing today. And then baseball, I would just keep an eye on players that are starting off hot. Baseball is a when you're hot and you're seeing the ball well, there's going to be a lot of hype to follow. There's only been 2 games so far, but I think that things move so quickly in the sports card hobby that a guy that starts off batting over 500 after 3, 4, 5 games is going to be getting some hobby love. So I would just keep an eye on some of the players that are already starting off really hot, because a couple weeks, about a month into the season, when league leaders numbers and projected all-stars start happening, it's the guys that get a really hot start in the right off the bat that are going to have the best chance at being some of those guys that get talked about for the All-Star game and whatnot. So keep an eye on it. In future videos I'll mention a couple names that I'm looking at. But yeah, as always, guys, really appreciate you watching the video. Hope you got your mind thinking about what you might want to do from an investment standpoint. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like. I try and put out videos with my opinions and takes on the hobby in different ways. So as always, guys, thanks. Catch you next time.